Hello everyone. In today's class, we are going to learn about chapter 8, comparing quantities. First, let us learn about ratios. Ratio is used to compare two quantities. These quantities must have same units. So ratio means when if you have two quantities, so that to compare that we will use the ratios, but the units must be same. So in the sense like centimeter means centimeter only, kgs means kgs only, grams means grams, like that it should have same units. So the ratio is represented by symbol as 2, so which is also known as 2. We can write it in the form of fraction. So 5 is to 7, this we can write as 5 by 7. So this is the ratio form, 5 is to 7. Next, equivalent ratios. We can find equivalent ratios by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. So equivalent ratios, how we can do means same as fractions only. How we can do equivalent fractions? Same way, multiplying numerator and denominator with the same number. So now let us see the example. Are the ratios 2 is to 5 and 4 is to 7 equivalent? So first let us see, first convert the ratios into fractions. So this 2 is to 5 we can write as 2 by 5 and 4 is to 7 we can write as 4 by 7. So the denominators must be equal. So here you can see denominators 5 and 7 are there. So now these denominators we have to make it equal. So that means what you have to do, you have to take the LCM. So 7 for 5 and 7, the LCM will be 35. So now you can make the denominators equal. So 2 by 5, so if you multiply 2 by 7 into 5 by 7, so you will get 14 by 35. Next 4 by 7, 4 by 7 into 7 by 5, 4 into 5 and 7 by 5, if you multiply 20 by 35 you will get. So now here 20 is greater than 14. So now here what the fraction will get, 14 by 35 is lesser than 20 by 35. So 4 by 7 is greater than 2 by 5. So this is the way we can find equivalent ratios. Next, proportions. Proportion shows the equality between two ratios. If the ratios are in proportion, then these must be equal. See the example. If a box of pens is given to 25 children, they will get 2 pens each. How many would each get if the number of children is reduced by 10? See here what they have asked. So in one box of pens are there. So this they have given for 25 children. So each will get 2 pens. So each child will get 2 pens. So now how many would get, and if the number of children reduced by 10? So if the children here 25 is there, that if you reduced by 10, how many you can get? So how we can solve that? See now here 25 are there and each child will get 2 pens. So that means 25 into 2. So that means what here? So now if that 25 children we reduce to 10. So 10 into, if 10 members, how much you will get? That this is our question. So now here 25 into 2 by 10 equals to, so 25 into 2 you will get 50. 50 by 10. So that means 10 ones are 10 fives are. So you will get 5. So that is x. So now each how many pens will get? So each child will get 5 pens. So this is the way proportions we can do. Next is keeping things in proportion and getting solutions. So how you can do? We have learned unitary method in which we first find the value of one unit and then the value of the required number of units. So this already we have learned in previous classes, unitary method, how you have to do. So now we apply the concept of ratios and this method to find the solutions. Same way, see the example. 6 bowls cost is 90 rupees. What would be the cost of 10 such bowls? So here 6 bowls cost they have given and you have to find the 10 balls. So first what we have to do, cost of 6 balls it is 90 rupees. And first we have to find cost of 1 ball. So cost of 1 ball equals to cost of 6 balls divided by number of things. So here cost of 6 balls is 90 by, so how many balls are there? 6. So 90 by 6. So now we can find cost of 10 balls. So that is 90 by 6 into 10. So you will get cost of 10 balls is 150 rupees. Same way here. Next example, the car that I own can go 150 kilometer with 25 liters of petrol. How far can it go with 30 liters of petrol. See here, a car 150 kilometers with the 25 liters of petrol it will go. So now 30 with the 30 liters of petrol, how many kilometers it can go? See here, with 25 liters of petrol, the car goes how many kilometer? 150 kilometer. With 1 liter, first we have to find 1 liter. With the 1 liter of petrol, how many kilometers it can go? So 150 by 25 we will get. So hence with the 30 liters of petrol it would go 150 by 25 into 30. So we will get 180 kilometers. So with the 30 liters of petrol it will go 180 kilometer. So in this method we first found the value for 1 unit or the unit rate. This is done by the comparison of two different properties. For example, when you compare total cost of numbers of items, we get cost per item, or if you take distance traveled to time taken, we get distance per unit time. So thus you can see that we often use per to mean, that means per each. Per means that is per each. For example, kilometer per hour or children per teacher, etc. So denote unit rates. So this is the unit rates. So this is why this is called unitary method. Next is percentage, another way of comparing quantities. So percent means only we know that is out of 100. See here, percentages are numerators of fraction with the denominator 100 and have been used in comparing results. Percent is represented by symbol, so like this percentage, and means hundreds too. So that is 1% means 1 out of 100 or 100. It can be written as 1% equals to 1 by 100. So that is 0.01. Already we have learned this in previous classes also. Next, converting fractional numbers to percentage. So follow the step. So obtain the fraction. Let the fraction be x by y. So next steps 2 is multiply the fraction by 100 and write the percentage symbol to find the required percentage. See here, example, convert 2 by 7 into percent. So this how you have to do. So 2 by 7 into 100. So that means 2 into 100 you will get 200 by 7. So 200 divided by 7 if you do, you will get 28.57%. So this is the way you can convert into percentage. Next, converting decimal to percentage. So decimals, how we can convert it to percentage. Convert given decimal to percent. So here 0.65 they have given. So 0.65. So after the point you can see here two decimal places are there. So if two decimal places are there means that you can think as 100. So now 65 by 100, and if you want to convert to percent means that is into 100. So you will get 65%. So now here 2.1. So this you will get first as a mixed fraction to 1 by 10. So that means 2.1. So 21. So remove the point, 21 by 100 and into 100. So 100 will get cancelled. So then you will get 21%. So this is the way decimals you can convert into percentage. Next is converting percentages to fraction or decimal. Convert given percents to fraction or decimal. So if they have given 25%. So as a fraction, how we can do? So 25 by 100. So two numbers are there. So this, percentage only means 100. So that 25 by 100. So 25 by 100, this is a fraction. So the 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So 1 by 4 also, if you reduce to lowest terms, that you will get 1 by 4. So this 1 by 4 only in the decimal form, we will get 0.25. So next is 16%. So 16 by 100. So that is equal to 16 by 100, that is 0.25. Sorry, 0.32. So this is the way you can convert it to fraction as well as decimal. Next is fun with estimation. Percentages help us to estimate the parts of an area. We first find the fraction of the figure that is shaded. From this fraction, the percentage of the shaded part can be found. What percent of adjoining figure is shaded? See, we first find the fraction of the figure that is shaded. From this fraction to percentage of the shaded part can be found. So you will find that half of figure is shaded and 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means 1 by 2 in the percentage we will get into 100. So 1 by 2 into 100 means you will get 50%. So the 50% of figure is shaded. Next is use of percentages. Interrupting percentage. To use the percentages in the real life, we must be able to interrupt the percentage. Converting percentages to how many? So look at the example. Rahul bought a sweater and saved 200 rupees when discount of 25% was given. So what was the price of sweater before the discount? See here, so they have purchased one sweater. So that cost is 200 rupees and it has a discount also 25%. So after 25% of discount, they got 200 rupees. And what was the price of sweater before the discount? So here 25% discount if they have given, the sweater cost is 200. So without discount, without any discount, so what is the cost of sweater you have to find. So now how we will find? See, Rahul was saved 200 rupees when price of sweater is reduced by 25%. So this means the 25% reduction in the price is the amount saved by Rahul. So if the sweater cost 200, in that 25% he has saved. So let us see how Mohan and Abdul were found in the original cost of the sweater. So here two, Mohan and Abdul, these two boys, how they have solved, let us see. So 25% of the original price equals to 200 rupees. So the cost of that sweater after discount, so the cost is 200 rupees. So now let the price in rupees be P. So this we will think as P. So 25% of P, so that is equals to 200, or 25% means 25 by 100 into P. So that means how much you will get? That is 25 by 100 into P, that is 200 rupees. Or, so now you can see 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So now here what you will get? 1 by 4 you will get. So 1 by 4 into P means that is P by 4 equals to 200. So our P value, if you want to find, 200 into 4. So therefore P equals to 800. So that means, so if you don't have any discount, means the cost of sweater will be 800 rupees. So the same, this sum only, instead of doing this, so Abdul, how he solved, let us see. 25 rupees is saved for every 100 rupees. So amount for which 200 is saved, 100 by 25 into 200. So here also same only, 25 ones are 25 fours. So 4 into 200 you will get 800. So the both obtain the original price at the cost of sweater as 800 rupees only. So now this is the way found it. So next is ratios to percentage. So if they have given in the ratio type, so how you have to convert that to percentage. Reena's mother said to make idlis, you must take 2 part rice and 1 part urad dal. What percentage of such a mixture would be rice and what percentage would be urad dal? So here to make idlis, we all know that rice and urad dal both we will put, and they have, so they have said the 2 parts rice and the 1 part urad dal, she said. So what will be the percentage of this rice and urad dal you have to find. See here, that in terms of ratio, we would write the rice is to urad dal. So here the quantities are 2, rice and urad dal. So this rice and urad dal, so rice is 2 cups and urad dal is 1 cup. So that is 2 is to 1. Now, so the quantity 2 plus 1 equals to 3 is the total parts. So this means 2 by 3 part is rice and 1 by 3 part is urad dal. So then the percentage of rice would be 2 by 3 into 100. So percentage means we know that we multiply with 100. So 2 by 3 into 100. So that means 200 by 3 you will get. So that is 66, 2 by 3 percentage you will get. Next percentage of urad dal would be 1 by 3 into 100%. So that means 100 by 3 you will get. So 33, 1 by 3 percentage you will get the urad dal. So this is the way finding percentage. Next is increasing or decreasing as percent. Look at the example. A school team won 6 games this year against 4 games won last year. What is the percent increase? So the increase in the number of wins or amount of change. So that is here how many games they have played? 6 games. So in that they have won only 4. So that means, so how many they have lost? 2. So that means 6 minus 4 we will get 2. So percentage, how you have to find? Percentage increase, that is equals to amount of change by original number or base into 100. So that means amount of change means increase in the number of wins by original number of wins into 100. So that means 2 by 4 into 100 you will get 50. Next is price related to an item or buying and selling. Cost price. So cost price is the price at which you buy some product. It is written as CP. Cost price in the sense, if if you go to shop and something you are purchasing, so you bought, so that we can say cost price. So in the short form we write CP. Selling price is the price at which you sell something, it is written as SP. So that means if you have purchased one thing and that if you don't like or with some reason you are going to sell it, you are going to selling, so that is called selling price. So that we can write as, we will write in a short form of SP. Some factors that tell us that the sale of some product is profitable or not. So whether when we will buy from shop one item, and if you don't like or if any other reason we will sell it again. So that in sometimes so we may sell that with the profit or loss also. So what is that? Let us see. CP is lesser than SP. So that means profit. So that means cost price. If it is lesser than selling price, so then we can say that is profit. CP equals to SP. There is no profit and there is no loss. So loss means, so keep CP. So that means cost price should be greater than the selling price. So then that is called loss. So now let us see how we can solve the profit or loss as a percentage. See, the profit or loss can be converted into a percentage. It is always calculated on the cost price. See, profit percentage, how you have to find. So profit percentage when you are finding, so this is the formula. Profit into 100 by CP. So when you are finding loss percentage means loss into 100 by CP. So just here profit into 100 by CP, loss into 100 by CP. So these are the two formulas. So by using these two formulas, you can find out profit percentage or loss percentage. So look at the example. The cost of a flower vase is 120 rupees. If the shopkeeper sells it as a loss of 10%, find the price at which it is sold. So here they are asking to percentage of loss. See, we have given that. So cost price has given here 120 rupees. And loss they have given in the percentage, that is 10%. So now what we have to find? We should find the selling price. Here also two children they have done in two ways. So how you have to do, see here. Loss of 10% means if CP is 100 rupees, loss is 10 rupees. So for 100 rupees, 10 rupees is the loss. So that means 100 minus 10. So that is 90 rupees. When CP is 100 rupees, selling price is 90 rupees. Therefore, if CP were 120 rupees, then so 90. So for 100 rupees, it is 90. So 90 by 100 into 120. So you will get 108 rupees. Selling price is 108 rupees. So if you find if it is difficult, so here is another way. See how you can do. Loss is 10% of the cost price. So that means 10% of the cost, flower vase cost is 120 rupees. So 10% in the sense, the loss they have given 10%. 10% in the sense 10 by 100. So here into cost of the flower vase, that is 120 rupees. 10 ones are 10 tens are 1 by 10 into 120 you will get. So you will get 12 rupees. So therefore SP equals to CP minus loss, 120 minus 12. So you will get 108 rupees. So selling price SP as 108 rupees. This is the way you can find loss percentage. Next is a simple interest. When we borrow some money from the bank, then we have to pay some interest to the bank. So this you all know. So when you are taking loans or something else, so what we have to do is they will give for us some principal amount. So for that, like monthly, you have to pay some interest. The money which we borrow is called as principal. So the money what we are getting from the bank, that is called principal amount. The amount which we have to pay to the bank to use that money is called interest. So monthly we will pay interest. At the end of the year, we return the money to the bank with interest. That money is called amount. So by adding the interest and we give to the bank paper, that is called amount. So amount equals to principal plus interest. So that means principal amount, suppose if they have given 50,000 rupees means, so for that interest also we'll pay. So that is amount, total amount. Total amount what we get means principal amount, how much they have given, plus interest. So SI in the sense, this is the short form of simple interest. So P into R into T. So P means principal amount, R into T into by 100. So here it is there. See, here SI means simple interest, P means principal, R means rate of interest, T means time. So by using this formula, you can find out the sums. See here, interest for multiple Yes. So how you can solve the sums? If Manohar pays an interest of 750 rupees for 2 years on a sum of 4,500 rupees, find the rate of interest. So here principal amount it is 4,500 rupees. For 4,500 rupees he paid for 2 years 750 rupees. So now you have to find for 1 year how much he is. So that means for 100 rupees how much he is paying the interest. See here. So that simple interest, the formula just now we have learned P into R into T by 100. So therefore here interest how much it is 750. So amount, principal amount is 4,500 rupees and time. So time is here for 2 years and R means rate of interest. This we don't know. This we have to find now by 100. So R 750 by 40 by 45 into 2 equals to R. So therefore the rate that is equals to 81 by 3 percentage. So one more method also you can do. So how you can do that? For 2 years interest paid is 750 rupees. So therefore first we have to find for 1 year how much they have paid. So 750 by 2. So you will get 375 rupees. So for 4,500 rupees for 1 year interest is paid 375 rupees. So therefore our 100 rupees rate of interest paid. So 375 into 100 by 4,500. So you will get 81 by 3%. So for 4,500 rupees, you will get 81 by 3% of interest rate. So I think you understood this chapter. So we have learned here. So ratios means what and equivalent ratios and how you can principal amount, interest, all this we have learned in this chapter. I hope you understood. Thank you.